All right, ladies, how many of you would just rather go to sleep than have sex with your hubby? A recent article
all the
in
hands going up everywhere.
A recent article in Home Journal shows that you're not alone. Dozens of women weighed in on the fact that they just were not interested in sex later in their marriages. And get this, there was a study in 2005 by the National Center for Health showed that people between 18 and 29 have sex almost twice as many times per year as people in their 40s. So there are a lot of reasons why middle-aged women and older women may not be as interested in sex, menopause being one of them. But let's fix that, okay? If you're experiencing a little trouble, we've got help right now. Lindsay Walden is joining us.
Oh, is Lindsay here?
Thank goodness.
Oh,
I'm here.
because all my women have put their men on pause. You know what I'm saying? Get it? Men on pause.
Men on
Was
pause.
Lindsay, you're a sex therapist. You have 3 easy tips that we can do to help this, really?
Yes.
Okay.
Well, there's probably tons more, but I think there's 3 things that we can absolutely do that can, I work a lot with couples trying to build what I'll call if they have a desire discrepancy where one person wants it more than the other, or they've just stopped having it altogether.
Okay, so your first suggestion is sexy thoughts. We have
Sexy
to
thoughts.
Starts up here, right?
sex.
Yes, because the first sexual organ is between our ears, and it's that if we're in an erotic place thinking fantasy thoughts or sexy thoughts or thinking of things that aren't like, ooh, got to do the dishes or, got to run this errand or pay this bill. It helps us stay in the mood if we're thinking in a more sexual way.
You also say we should
I shouldn't be doing it right now, though, should I? This is bad.
Probably
Yeah,
not.
probably not.
It's inappropriate.
Little-
Why do they put him on this segment? You also should schedule an erotic date night, you say.
I think especially if it's a situation where we're not having any type of intimate time with our significant other, that let's actually put it on the calendar. Like, all right, Tuesday night, we're just going to have an erotic date night. We're going to maybe have a nice dinner together and possibly let that turn into more of like an erotic or intimate connection afterwards. And we don't really reschedule it unless we have to. And we don't miss it.
It should be a priority.
Right, absolutely.
No,
Major
not that I
priority.
condone you thinking sexy thoughts right now, but you have to treat it more like a marathon than a sprint, meaning you really have to start thinking about it, especially you ladies, at the beginning of the day.
That's
it's got
why
to
I was
build.
doing it.
Or
Yeah,
even
I'm
the
sure.
beginning of the week. Sometimes it's that, okay, so if we email each other, or we talk about what we're going to do this
You
weekend.
flirt.
Or, right. And, we help each other out, and we don't, just drive each other completely crazy the whole time. And so it can make it easier to kind of build that desire. And then even once we're in a romantic place, not rushing through what we're doing. Like, we can just enjoy each other.
And think of it as foreplay. Foreplay doesn't have to be physical. It's just that flirting, teasing at the beginning of the day.
It's like
Start at
free play.
breakfast.
Not foreplay, but
I get it.
free play.
I see what she did there. Free
Right,
play.
right. So that's a Lindsayism. I don't know.
I like it.
No,
I like
it's
it
good.
too.
I like it. Yeah,
Thank
very
you.
good.
I think we can all do these things.
Sure, I hope so.
You know what I really like that Lindsay laid on us today? What did you, a desire discrepancy?
Desire discrepancy.
That's a very
yes.
subtle
I've
way
run
of
into
saying
that a lot.
if somebody wants it and somebody wants it a little less, maybe.
Right,
Desire
right.
discrepancy.
That's probably the #1 thing I see in my office is a desire discrepancy
Oh, I believe
between
it.
partners in a couple.
I believe
Speaking
that.
of, we have a link to Lindsay's website on greatdaystlouis.com so you can schedule an appointment if you need to.
If you're
Good deal.
experiencing your own desire discrepancy
Right.
at your
Right.
home. I like that. No, it's a very,
It is.
very subtle way of stating
Story
something
of
that a
my
lot
life.
of folks are dealing with. I like it.
All right. I like it too. I feel like I can't talk about it.
Well, we
just
just
did.
did. I mean, you did.
You know
Kent
what I
and
mean.
I kind of giggled.
I told you about it in the office today. Why do I
Yes.
tell Matt these things? Oh my gosh, you're like one of the girls now.
Cubicle. Oh, pretty much.
He really is.
Have a great day, St. Louis. Just one of the ladies. That's me.